Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to resolve one of the ways in which you can resolve this error in WordPress. You indicate that sorry that you are not allowed to access this page. So there may be various causes of this error. It could be an issue with the mainly this is usually caused by an issue in the database, in your database. So today we are going to look at one of the ways in which you can actually resolve this, and this is using the database prefix, WordPress database prefix. So the first thing that you need to do, you need to access the WordPress data files. Then you locate the WP config in the root of your website. So if you scroll down, you are going to see a variable here, table prefix, and you can see the prefix here. Then you also need to, using phpMyAdmin, you can access your database as well as the database tables. So in this case, because I'm using the localhost, but this process is actually similar even if you are on a live site. You only need to access the phpMyAdmin. Whether you are on a live site or a local site, the procedure is just the same. So in this case, I'm just going to access my phpMyAdmin rather. So you can see, and this is the same prefix that I have here, K5, all that, which is the same as what I have in my WP config. So you can clearly see that the prefixes here are matching. Despite that, if I try accessing, you can see I can access this database. I mean, sorry, the website. I can access the website, but I cannot access the dashboard backend of my website. So even if you hover here, you can see there's no option of the dashboard. Or even if I just type here wp-admin, you can see now this is resulting to, sorry, you are not allowed to access this page. So which means it's like this is becoming read only, which means you can only access information. You can only access information for purpose of reading the information, but you cannot write to your website. So how do you resolve this? We are just going to look at a simple step how you can resolve this. So the first, or rather what you need to do, you need to scroll through these database tables and look for one that has options in it, which is this one. So I'm just going to open it, options. So these are the entries in the options table. Then what you need to do is you need to search. You can just press Ctrl F. Then you search for WP underscore. So you can see you have 18 matches here. So I'm just going to scroll through. So you need to scroll through until you get a prefix, a database prefix. And the option name here should be user roles. So actually I think it's just easier to search using user roles. So just search using the user roles. So, yeah, so you can see it's here. So what you need to do is confirm that this prefix you have here, compare this prefix here, this one here, with what you have in your WP config here. So I can just actually just copy it, then I just paste it to my WP config. So you can see WP K5W WP. Now this is the first mistake we have here. So you can see here P is uppercase, whereas P in my WP config is actually lowercase. So that's one of the mistakes. So you need to correct that. Then 6A, yeah. Then the other issue here is H is missing. So you can see this is just A2E. Then this is AH2. So H again is missing. So you have already seen two problems that are actually causing, or rather giving this error, where you are not able to access they're indicating you're not, or the system is indicating you are not allowed to access this page. So the first thing you need to do is you need to correct that. So how do you correct it? You click on edit here, just click on edit. Then you come to the option name here. So what you need to do is you are going to go back to your WP config and select this prefix. You copy, then you go back to your database here, you select this and you replace by pasting it there. So immediately you paste it there, you just click on go so that you can effect these changes. So you can see one row was affected. Then to just confirm that actually this one was affected, you can just, so you can see now it's good. Now the P has been turned to lowercase and the H has been included here. So you can see now this is in line with what we have in our WP config here. So once that one is confirmed, you just go back to your WordPress site again, the WP-admin backend. You just refresh this page. Yeah, so now you can see you're able to access the backend. So this is just a simple troubleshooting technique that you can use in case you are actually locked out of your WP admin. So if you like this video, remember to leave a like. You can also comment in the section below, as well as also subscribe to this channel for this and more videos which are actually going to educate you. Thank you.